All right. Good morning and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from my front porch because it's another rainy day in Houston. Just another rainy Wednesday. All right, anyway. Yeah, so it's Wednesday, hump day. Had our tacos last night. Ooh, Miniweather made tacos from scratch, which means she made the tortillas from scratch. She made the taco seasoning from scratch. It was wonderful. I guess she did not make the cheese from scratch. Ooh, I need to teach her how to make cheese. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Alan, good morning. Wolf, hello. Michelle, hey, it's been a few days, hasn't it, Michelle? Hey, Aaron, good morning. Jennifer, hello. Wolf, mid-60s here and gonna hit 74-ish. It's temperature-wise, it's not too bad down here in Houston, but it's very humid. Hey, Dono, yep. Good morning, Doc, and happy hump day. Woo! Hump day, hump day. And dance day. Wednesdays are West Coast swing days with Mrs. Weather. Hey, Kat, good morning. Bernice, hello. Kiri, good morning. Hey, whatever happened with that predator problem? Is things still getting in and eating your chickens? Or has the predator, the chicacabra, moved on? Or what? Hey, yes. All right, have a good time at the chiropractor. Well, I mean, I guess you don't really have a good time at the chiropractor, but hopefully the chiropractor is able to help you. You can tell I kind of spiked it. Whoa. Yeah, I was feeling so after like a year forever being locked in either my house or the boss's house and all that. So when Medicine Man first started before the Corona apocalypse, we'd meet one day a week at this really great coffee house over here in Old Town Spring, Liquid Bean. But then everything got shut down, and they ended up going out of business. And So yeah, but now we decided we need to find a coffee shop. So our plan today is to check out a couple of coffee shops and see which will be the new Medicine Man headquarters. Hey, Cynthia. Ooh, Kiri, you can. Hey, Tammy. Good morning. You can teach us goat cheese. Cool, cool. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Love you. Good morning. 55 degrees here Fahrenheit. And cloudy. Still need more rain. How much rain did you get with the recent storms? Anything really? Hopefully some. Hey, Debbie. Chris. Hello. Well, here we go. Laura, good morning. Hey, give me a toast of back bacon. Hold the toast. Hey. Bob and Doug, early morning inspiration. Okay, Laura, I gotta say, back bacon and Canadian bacon just haven't impressed me that much. Give me good old-fashioned salt-coated strips of fat with a little bit of crispy meat on it. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, good morning, Diane. I'm at the park and they're mowing, so it's loud, but fortunately I have my earbuds. Okay, that's a good thing to know, so I won't immediately burst into some screaming thing before you have time to remove the earbuds. I've learned that I have to give people warning before doing that. Hey, Charles, good morning. Yes. So the store visit, it was interesting. So I had fans show up, which the store owner has come to realize that, hey, I need to make some promotional videos with this dude because apparently he has a following, and I actually have a following like 10 times larger than their total nutrition stores, but that's okay. So yeah, but it went really well. But then the weather just got nasty, and for like 2 hours, no one came into the store, and so we packed up early. But it was fun. We talked to some people, we educated some people, met some really cool people. Most definitely. Hey, Charles R., good morning. I like the way you think, Wolf. We need rain test to test the soon-to-be installed gutters. Gutters are important. I'll have 4-hole fried chicken and dry white toast. Okay, that's from a movie too, isn't it, Chris? It's not 5 easy pieces. Are we going back to Bob and Doug? It doesn't sound Bob and Dougish, but it could be. Back bacon is always slightly slimy. Yeah. Alright, Gary, okay, I think the predator moved on, but only have one rooster and one male guinea left. I do have one hen who refuses to go into the coop at night. Also killed 2 ducks, lost over 20 birds. Holy crap. That's insane. Yep. Chicken Cobra. The just as evil relative of the Koopa Chabra. Koopa Cobra? Anyway. Hey, Cleo. Good morning. Lenore, hello. Oh, Carol, you have pigs? Cool. I want a pig. I want the pig in my belly. Ah, okay. Blues Brothers. Was it when they were at the fancy restaurant? How much for the little girl? Your women, how much for them? That part? Hey, Sean. Good morning, brother. How are you today? What's the weather like in... I hear Washington, D.C. gets like hot and humid during the summer. I've never been there, so I don't know. Well, after letting the rooster and the guinea out of the coop this morning, they fought. Bird fight! Who won? I'm curious. Between a guinea and a rooster? I don't know who I'd put my money on. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning, Rexana. Hey, Rexana, you changed your profile picture. No longer the twisted T. Ah, okay. There was a cafe scene with Aretha Franklin. What this is telling me, Chris, is I need to rewatch The Blues Brothers. That is such an awesome movie. The sequel... Oh, hey, I just realized I don't have my microphone set plugged in. But you can hear me, so that's good. Yeah, the sequel, blah, but the original, amazing. Never fall for fresh bacon. Fresh bacon is cardboard-flavored lie. There are many cardboard-flavored lies out there. But fresh bacon, no, it needs to be aged and smoked and salted and soaked. And, you know, your heart just screams, take your earplugs out. No! Wait. Okay, a little bit. Okay, stop, no, stop! Anyway, that's my imitation of your heart having bacon. Okay, DC weather is a bit more humid, warmer than Minnesota, which is scary because right now Minnesota is like 100 degrees. Okay, good. Don't worry, Twisted Tea will come back. Excellent. I can't make out what that is. It's like it's a heart. I can't read the words around it. I think it's time to get new reading glasses. Hey, Jennifer. Sunny in Walker County? Yeah, it looked like the clouds are heading north. Actually, it looks like the clouds are just sitting there. But yeah, the back patio is soaked in water, and it was still raining a little. Kind of done with the rain. On the other hand, I can't complain about the rain because the explosion of plants, except for purslane. I have not seen any purslane around. But it's also been keeping the temperatures down. So, but keeping the mosquitoes up, there's trade-offs. Always trade-offs. No answers, just trade-offs. Let's see. I have in the house who need to be evicted. 1 duckling and 2 bantam chicks. I was given the chicks to keep the duckling company. I guess it makes sense that a duckling would get lonely. A jogger. New and improved Twisted Tea. Now with more twisty. I don't know. My sister lives in Washington, D.C., and yes, it does get hot and humid, but not quite as bad as here as Dallas-Fort Worth. I can believe that. And just looking at the weather and stuff, usually the Dallas is just a little bit tiny better than Houston, weather-wise. All right, in the rooster guinea fight, not positive, but based on behavior, thinking the guinea would win. Cool. Oh, Laura. New dishwasher arrived yesterday. I've never seen children so excited about an appliance. Your children are growing up. Hey, Kimberlyn. Good morning. Oh, the last week's stress is done. The management visits and all that passed with flying colors, I assume. Ooh, pumpkin plants are flowering. Cool. You can eat the pumpkin blossoms. Of course, then you don't get pumpkins, but, just saying. Ooh, good question, Chris. Anyone do meal prep or elimination diets? I need to find an effective way for someone that works 75 plus hours a week to eat more healthy. Oh man, I wish Mira Desi was here. She's nutritionist. That's what she does. Send me a direct message, Chris, and I'll hook you up with someone. Okay? Cool. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 97 humidity right now in Dallas Fort Worth. That's probably what it is down here in Houston. It's nasty. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? Update. Oh wow, you're beating it. So this ain't bad. 73 degrees and 90% humidity. Wow, better than Dallas. You have my sympathy. My impression of my belly seeing bacon is, "Enter, my lovelies, bring me more." Except yours probably has a sweet, kind voice, like, "Enter, my lovelies." And I can't do sweet, kind. I'm sorry. Everything falls back into Russian witch when I'm speaking any sort of accent. All right, Jonah. Ah, okay. So you do have purslane going in your garden. Cool, cool, cool. Whoa, Chad, my purslane is thriving, even saw bittercress still alive. I have not seen, hey, it's impressive that there's bittercress still around. But yeah, normally my driveway and my sidewalk and my backyard and like the patio and all that and the pot have purslane and nothing. And even like driveways and other parking lots and so forth, I have not been seeing purslane. Ah, my yard is full of purslane and horse nettle. Cool on the purslane, bummer on the horse nettle. Oh man, Whitetail cleaned up my pepper patch last night. Ugh, order repellent. 223 works, but anyway, probably not there. Oh, cool. Youngest is camping with her dad. The teenagers experienced hand washing dishes for a few months and didn't like it. Ah ha ha. I can understand now why they want the electronic slave. Hey, Johnny, good morning. How are you? How is everyone's kidneys there? Very soon the pill will be out. We heard from the manufacturer. It's coming. Prep stuff in advance, prep veggies ahead of time, and store in Ziploc bags or containers, salad dressing separately. That was one thing that Younger Weather was really good about. When she and Miniweather were going to the same school on like Sunday afternoons, Younger Weather would spend like 4 hours making the week's meals for both of them. So, having fruit and meat and all of a sudden and she enjoyed it and it was something to do. And Miniweather loved it because it was excellent food, and we loved it because then they didn't complain about lunches. So awesome. Hey John, good morning. Hey Julie, good morning. Hey, so is it Jean or Jean, or I'm just going to call you Jean. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And wow, it's been so long I don't remember the words. Let's see, how do you know which is male or female pumpkin blossom? Squirrel spread seeds all over my front yard. Pumpkins everywhere. I just have a weird vision of the area around your house, Laura. And it's like some weird sea of organic matter in an urban, desolate landscape. Yeah, that is a question. How do you tell the male from the female? Because it makes sense, if you eat the males and you still have the females to make the pumpkins. Okay, which voice was definitely what I was going for. All right. Whoop, okay, hey, tribals went around the farm last night gathering all the ripe curly dock seeds, hoping Den will be able to eat them roasted. Oh man, nice. I'm looking for a big patch because I need some. I probably have like 2 cups, but I want a bunch more. I want to try making a curled dock cornbread. So where like some or even all of the cornmeal is replaced with curled dock seeds. I'm thinking that has possibilities. Hey, Dina. Oh, hey, Dina. And I reached out. I heard from the Houston Botanical Garden and responded, and we're trying to get a phone call on Thursday to talk about things. So not only with the Native American Cherokee garden, but also teaching classes there. So yeah, just heads up, I may be teaching at the Houston Botanic Gardens. Don't know when, don't know how. Well, I know how. I'll walk around and point out plants and talk about them. But as to when, don't know yet. Uh-oh. I had trouble yesterday. Every time I went outside, the sky started spitting on me. Come back inside, and the sun came out. Kept repeating. Clearly a tropical system as it rotated. Yep, that would be annoying. Coffee. One problem with the well-lit background is then I fade. Oh well. Yeah, it's more my voice that you want than my face. Oh, good, good, good. I'm excited to get them. So the carplets are excited to go out and find some bundleweed seeds today. That's something I've been wanting to grow. I don't know if I told this story, but several years ago, man, it was like 3 years ago, I got contacted by the Houston Zoo. They were looking for bundle flowers for, well, the leaves of the bundle flower plant for a sick giraffe they had. Apparently, this giraffe was having some issues, and the cure was to give him or her a basket of bundle flowers to eat. And so they're bundle. You can't buy bundle flower leaves and at HEB. And so I got an email and said, "Hey, do you happen to know where any bundle flowers are around, the Houston area?" And I said, "No, sorry. Up in Dallas, yeah, there's a lot, but not around here. I haven't seen it." So, anyway, weird emails. Bye, neighbor. Oh man, Wolf! Wild strawberries are going nuts. Our bought strawberry is blooming. I'm jealous of the wild strawberries. We don't have true wild strawberries down here. Yep. Gene, I dug up some purslane and put it in a pot. It'll grow great in a pot, even if you forget to water it or only water it every so often. Yum, yum, yum. Alan, I have orange-colored purslane that the honeybees and some tiny native bees have been on for the last few days. Cool. Does this have larger flowers, like nickel size? Or are they little bitty, tiny little flowers like the regular purslane weed? I was gone 3 days. Apparently it rained. I need a machete to get to my door. I pulled up and it's like, where's my house? I can recommend some excellent machetes for you. Tramontina, what are they? El Salvador, I think it's El Salvador. Anyway, Tramontina, I think is the brand name. Excellent machetes. They are working machetes. They're not goofy Walmart machetes. Hey, Evie, good morning. Diana, I took a big piece of cool wild purslane growing right outside the Baker Hotel and put it in a pot. It's being a wuss. Okay, the cool thing about purslane, though, is that it retains enough water in its stem and leaves that even if it's plucked from the ground and just dropped somewhere, it has enough water to go through the entire life cycle of growing flowers and then producing seeds, and will reseed itself in that spot. So don't give up hope. It may, instead of putting down roots, which I don't think they do. Loud truck. They'll just grow seeds, and then hopefully maybe they will grow. The seeds will grow yet this summer. That's one thing. For the Plant the Moon, I've been wanting purslane seeds because I think those have a shot at it too, but nothing yet. I personally would keep it that way, but management frowns upon having a jungle for a yard. Here's what you do, Kimberlyn. Put a sign in the front yard that says, "Enter Jumanji Level 4," and then no one's going to come to your door and knock and try and tell you to cut it back. Try that. There you go. Deer repellent, motion detector sprinkler. Works great. Just remember it's out there or you might get an unexpected shower. Happened to a friend. Oh, I can believe it. The motion detecting sprinklers are also popular as anti-theft type stuff here around Houston. Somehow, Diana, I'm not sure that is true. Boy squash flowers point up, females bend over. This is a family-friendly show, otherwise I'd say something. Okay. No, so flowers can be male, female, or perfect, and the perfect are they have both the male and the female. Hey, Serenity! Welcome back. Donuts aren't the same without your smile. How are things going? Snark, smirk. Mosquito. Yeah, okay. The female blossom have the bulge behind them that becomes fruit, whereas the marrows just have a narrow stem. Again, I'm just going to drink coffee. All right. Jonathan, speaking of bacon, I heard a very expensive bacon from a Spanish town that costs hundreds dollars a pound. I got to try some and it was super gross. Tastes like gamey, sweaty ham. Oh, I wonder if it's one of those super long aged type bacons that they put up in the attic to rot for half a year. Which I got, prosciutto type stuff maybe. But I admit, I'm a little curious about it. Hey Dan, good morning. How are you today? Hanging in there. Kimberlyn, I was talking about the tribe with a neighbor, and she would love to go to a class. I need to talk to Sibley and see if we can have you go out there. I would love to be out there, and I think so. I think they would probably have me out there. Whoa. Okay, Laura, it is a weird urban oasis. 38 trees on a tiny townhouse property, no lawn, all flowers, medicinal plants, and veggies. Who needs a laneway? Laneways is for plants. I haven't yet planted. Trees propagating in containers and a giant dirt pile. Sounds good to me. Oh, hey, Christopher. I have to tell you thanks. After seeing your chanterelle video yesterday, I went and checked my stomach. Biggest haul ever. Biggest haul yet. Awesome. Oh, man, they're so good. Sauteed in some butter, a little bit of garlic, maybe some bacon crumbles. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yumminess. That's what the rain is good for. Okay, another one. The female flowers have small fruit at the base of the flower. The male flowers grow straight off the vine with no little bulb at the base. Makes sense. Ooh, okay. Hey, Aaron. Laura is saying, I need to thank Aaron for yesterday's comment about asthma flaring up when limbs felt heavy. Limbs were heavy yesterday, checked, used inhaler, and felt better. Thanks. I never would have thought to check. Cool. Hey, Valerie, you're new here. Good morning. I grabbed a bunch of chanterelles yesterday. Awesome. Yep. That it's a little late in the year usually for chanterelles, but with the rain and stuff, it's just been. I mean, I not that I believe in evil fae exist in the woods, but I was just seeing this trail of chanterelles leading into the woods, and I'm going, do I follow it or not? And of course, the answer is yes. Of course, I do. And as far as I know, it was not, kidnapped by Fae and replaced by a simiculum or anything like that. But yeah, awesome year for chanterelles. Just unbelievable. I mean, this has been a dream year for chanterelles. Let's see, large orange flowers. Okay, so the Purslane and Porlatica have wild growing in bed with small yellow flowers. Yeah, the small yellow is the more weedy one. No one wants sweaty ham. Isn't that kind of spam, really? Ooh, because I really like spam. I really like spam, especially when I'm out on the trail. Like those individual packets of spam. They're a little pricey, but when you just need the electrolyte salts replaced after a hard day, oh yeah. Hey Tim, good morning. No, the first time I plucked some purslane, I kept washing and washing and washing until it occurred to me those little black dots in the water were seeds. Yep, you want those seeds. You want to, like, Johnny purslane seed those all over the place. Hey, Melanie. Good morning. Supposed to get my truck back today. Hopefully, man, it's been in the shop for a long time there. Ugh. Yeah, funny on the Jumanji statement, level 4 only? Well, you got to give, like friends and relatives some hope. Maybe put, machetes, required or something like that too on there. Ooh, Kiri, my vegetable garden is a jungle of sunflowers and amaranth plants. That sounds good to me. Hey, April. Good morning. How are you today? Yep. All fruit are female as they are the ova of the plant. Yep. Yep, I just got here to learn transgender flowers are best. Perfection, as they can self-pollinate. Hey, Donna, good morning. Serenity, good. 1 week away from getting on the brace and the crutches. Knee healing is slow as expected. Going crazy, I have to just sit. I can believe that. Will it be ready in time for a Renaissance Festival this fall, or is that far enough off that everything will be good? But man, take care. Let's see. Wolf, I'm learning the whole male-female thing. It's about time, Wolf. While hunting for apple trees and some other fruit things that need both to put off the fruit. Okay, we're talking... we're still talking plants here. Okay, Wolf. Kimberlyn, say, Kiri, I was one wild sunflower grow this year, and so every time I walk by, I pull seeds out and toss them back and hope to get a whole bunch more growing. Oh, you will. You will. Wild sunflowers spread really fast and real easy. Yep, that's how the Fae get you. They know what you want, and they lead a trail out. Sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's bacon, sometimes it's mushrooms. I want to believe. Let's put it that way. I want to believe. I was wondering how long it was going to... My energy levels need a lot of farkleberries this morning. Farkleberry! For those of you new here, farkleberry is one of the 2 magic words. When the word farkleberry is mentioned, we all drink. Coffee. Yeah, okay, so Chris says, we need a donut shop group on Facebook so we can talk to each other between morning visits. That has been suggested multiple times. The limiting factor is every Facebook group I've ever seen needs some heavy-duty chaperoning, moderating, because you always get jerkheads that come in and start posting crap, and you need someone who can be on top of that and get rid of it and so forth. I don't have the time for that. So I want to have a group, but I also worry about just humans, frankly. I mean, I get enough hate mail just through the plant pages. It's weird. There are people that are just really just want to be jerks in the world, and they want to find something and belittle a person for what they're doing in life, and sometimes it gets tiring. And so, yeah, a group would be good. I'm just trying to convince myself that it wouldn't need moderation. I mean, part of it, I think, part of it would maybe have to be a private group that you have to go an invitation for. So maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Well, if we totally believe in the Fae out here. Yeah, the closer you're out in the wild, the more likely Fae becomes. It's like I've been working on my plan. I'm planning on going out to Big Bend in January and do this big hike. And right now it looks like I may be doing it alone. So it'll be like 3 days, 2 nights. And I've camped out, by myself in the woods a lot. Not a big problem. But what you believe in the dark, in the wild, is very different than what one believes at home in a comfy bed. Very strange. No, not very strange. Very, very, actually, very, very, very likely. Curie, we have both wild and, excuse me, black oil sunflowers. I fed black oil sunflower seeds to the goats, and they clearly missed a bunch. Uh-oh. Spetty ham would be swam. Depends on who's doing the swimming. Wah! Laura, I love this idea of a group. I would also never get any work done. No, spam's word. And I got to tell you, people, if you're ever up in Minnesota, you got to go to the Spam Museum. One of the best museums I've ever been at. And yes, they do have an entire display devoted to the Monty Python Spam skit in permanent replay. It's awesome. But the different Spam flavors they offer all around the world are absolutely amazing. Here in the United States, we have some pretty boring Spam flavors. But once you get like in Jamaica and the Philippines, oh man, are there some good Spams out there. All right. Aaron says to Laura, yay, glad I was able to help. For me, before the normal signs of being sick, I started to realize I sleep a whole lot and will start having tingling in my nose and fingers, usually trying to stave off an upper respiratory infection. So the earliest I can start my inhaler, the better. Hope you feel better soon. Cool. Oop. Stop. All right. We'll get the group take here. Let's see. Laura, that's all I could think of with the chanterelle mushroom trail. Yeah, and it was a distinct trail. Lenore, so have you thought about doing cooking videos with wild edibles to give newbies ideas on how to use wild edibles? Yes, I have considered that, and then I look at the mess in the kitchen and think, man, I'd have to clean this up, and also thinking I need camera person, and so long story short, I'm still trying to figure out how to make it happen, because I have a lot of cool ideas that I want to do and share, both for wild edibles and camp cooking and stuff like that. But I need, I need to spend an afternoon with Heather and just have her teach me and see what equipment she uses and so forth. Because right now, I mean, I'm limited to an iPhone 7 for my camera. There's got to be a better way. So yes, it's something I want to do. One thing, God willing, I'll be done with the book soon, and then that will free up more time again, because right now my evenings are type. So yeah, I want to. I really want to. I have so many videos in my head that I want to do as far as using the wild edibles, and little short ones and longer ones and all that sort of thing. But the part of the issue, not just shooting it, but then editing it too, takes time. So. All right. Kelly, good morning. I couldn't sleep last night, so I went outside and listened to the tree frogs and stared at the stars. So calming. Cool that you had stars. Here, it's just clouds. Let's see, Ellen, trying a small cold brew maker, 1 liter. Verdict is still, okay. I mean, when it comes to cold brew, I just would usually put the coffee grounds and water in a mason jar in the refrigerator overnight, and then use a French press in the morning to separate it out. Seems to work. Jen, this has been a good year for chanterelles. Oh, I also found black ones this year. The smell was so sweet, but they were so fragile. The black chanterelles. Those are pretty cool. Oh, if you ever find them again, can you send me pictures? Please, pretty please. Thank you. My yard is a jungle of sunflowers. That's a good jungle. Oh, Sean. For the most, unless the deer population is overly high, one of the ways of helping protect your garden is by putting a surrounding living barrier of sunflowers around it, because the deer don't like the bristly, itchy sunflower stems and leaves. Oh man, got a few clear nights here, and I forgot how amazing our sky is at night. Awesome. And with all the solar activity, Wolf, that's been going on, we're on the rise of the sunspots, and get space weather, what are the space weather app, space weather live or something like that, to let you know when you will likely see the northern lights. And that's pretty awesome. All right, I gotta keep an eye on that. Let's see. Also, another thing I found that helps open my airways is either clove or peppermint essential oils. Yes, both are good for that. But you can't really do that if you have pets. Good point. If that's the case, take a look at plant therapy. They have essential oil roll-ons that you can put on like Vicks Vapor Rub, but it's natural. Cool. Oh, I like that one. Okay, Chris, you know what? I'm actually, I'm down with that idea. But I've learned some people are more sensitive than others, and they don't handle Thunderdome environments very well. Maybe I need 2 donut shops. Donut Shop Kind and Donut Shop Anarchy. All right, Melanie. Basically means a Facebook group would need someone to delete my post. No, Melanie. Not all of them. The occasional. Cool. April, I'd moderate that group. Cool, cool. Ah, you need moderators. We could take turns. Also good. All right. If you want a group, say, I want a group. If you're willing to be a moderator in the group, say, I would be a moderator, and then I'll go through and see what's what. How's that sound? Yep, agreeing on the heavy admin on Facebook groups, totally idiots sometimes. Yeah, and so that's why it would definitely be a private group that you have to ask to join and answer some questions to get in. Yeah. I would think Sasquatch and the Fae are friends. Most definitely. Lenore, the sky is more blue and clear there, even in a squall, compared to Texas. That I can believe. All right, if it's a private group, I can admin. Cool. Cool. Thank you, people. Yeah, so if we set up a group, so not just a daily thing here, so that's the other question. Would the donut shop move to the group, which if it's a private group, then you have to be a part of the group to join the morning donut shop, and I don't want that. So, complicated. I'm thinking. I've forgotten what the other coffee code word was. Kiri, will you inform Sharon what the other coffee code word is? Let's see. Watched a video of Reddit stories while working. One video was of was the beliefs before learning where babies come from. Story. Dad sat me down and explained about the birds and the bees. I went outside and got stung by a bee. I thought I was pregnant. Haha. Ouch. There we go. Completely true. I do not fear the dark. It's what in the dark, however. Most definitely. Hey, Henry. Good morning. Yep. Oh, all over the world. And Japan has some good ones. It's like let's see, here in like the United States, we have regular Spam, we have low salt Spam, we have the bacon flavored Spam, and occasionally you can find the hickory smoked Spam. And that is just one of hundreds of, or just 4, I guess, of hundreds of different flavors. All sorts of great flavors out there. The chorizo Spam, probably the chorizo Spam and the Filipino sausage Spam are by far the best Spams out there, which you can't get here. Okay. 7:58. Time for group take. Yay! Group take. The immune pills, gotta keep the immune. What is it now? There's like the tetra variety, blah, 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 blah. Whoop. Hey, Chirpy. Followed us? The brain pill. I wonder if he's looking for his peanuts. Remember, part of the brain pill. Smell it, because it smells good. Come on. Come on. Ah. Mm-hmm. I can believe it. And oddly, native manners don't go out after dark. Same in South Dakota. The liver pill. Bum, bum, bum. I'm on you. Uric acid pill. Cleaning out the joints. Don't need that. A blood pressure pill. Yeah, it's a good one. This is one of the core daily takes. And it tastes so good. Mixed in some yogurt, really good. Serenity pill? Nah, I'm serene. The libido pill. Let us rise to the occasion, my friends. Whoop, come on. There we go. That one tastes good too. And of course the Stonebreaker pill, which will be out here very soon. Alright, I gotta wash these down. Alright, jumping forward. Yeah, I have some YouTubers for camera advice. I have, and I've looked into some, and there's different websites that say these are the cameras you need for YouTube, and it's like, holy crap, those are $1,000. Yep. 2 plant enter, 1 plant leave. It's a dying time again. Alright, donut shop anarchy. Do you see him? Yes, okay, so the coronal mass ejections compress a magnetic field. If so, does that supercharge our lightning bolts? Like regular lightning would be super lightning. That's a good question. I would, yeah, because the magnetic field is flexible, so it deforms it. So, yeah, and even the solar wind can deform it some. So, yes to the compression. As far as supercharged lightning, I don't know. Alright, I want to be Tina Turner. Okay, you got to get the chainmail dress. Okay, lots of people have no time tomorrow. Right? I want a group. Okay. There we are. I knew I could count on you, Kiri. The other secret drinking word. Ooh, it's 8:01. Is. Yeah, mustache hair. All right, everyone. Okay, wow, lots of more comments here. All right, I need to get going. It's after 8, so time to shut down the shop. It sounds like people want a group. Like I said, the one thing I need to figure out. Like I said, I was thinking making it private so we could just let people in, but at the same time, the donut shop. I kind of like the idea of moving the donut shop morning video over to that group rather than here because it kind of clutters up the plants sort of thing. So let me know if you think I should move. Well, first, it sounds like you want a group. Should I move the donut shop video to the group? But then, if I do that, it makes the group has to be public, so people can just wander in and join the donut shop rather than be locked out going, what's going on in there? The door's locked, I'm leaving. So, but then with an open group, then you have other problems. Anyway, let me think on it. Let me pray on it. Let me see what happens. All right. Power up. All right, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Wednesday, love Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, love Thursday. But I will see you all. And I need to make a post about this. Tomorrow evening, 8 p.m., I will be doing a live broadcast with Runga Tribe, led by Joe DeFanio, big athlete person dude, self-fitness, self-improvement sort of thing. So I'll get the link up for that. That could be cool. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow morning. All right. Again, love you all. Have a great day. End broadcast.